How's it going, guys? This is the Core 3 from fightinggamesonline.info, and today we're going to go over installing Supercade, or actually just going over the setup, and show you how to set everything up so that you can start playing. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do, of course, is um, once you're on the site, is go to download and download Supercade. Unlike if you're familiar with GGPO, unlike GGPO, you basically just are installing this application, so you don't have to worry about any file compression or anything like that, unzipping it or anything like that. Um, so you would basically download the file. It also requires Microsoft Frame Network 4. So make sure that you download that also, or just make sure that it is installed. The next thing that you want to do is sign up before you actually install and log in. And so essentially what it'll do is it'll ask for an email, username, and it will send it to your email. So just make sure that your email is correct, otherwise you will not get that confirmation, because I believe you have to do a confirmation also. Okay, so once that's all done, we're ready to go ahead and you've installed your application. Um, Basically, of course, it'll come up on the desktop, and we're going to go ahead and open it now. Okay. Once again, you put your email and your password, and you log in, and now we're here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and put this away on, so that nobody challenges me while I'm trying to set this up. First thing you're going to want to do, of course, once you put your way on, is go to your settings and set up your ROMs folder. If you know where your games are located, for me, I've already had GGPO set up from the last time, so I basically just put the ROMs in the same folder, and that's simply how I got mine, to find my location. You can put it on the desktop. That's the easiest place to put it on, so you don't have to sit there and search around for it. Okay. The other thing that I want to mention is anytime that you put a new game in there, you're going to want to rescan the game. That's the only way that Supercade is going to pick it up. So just make sure that you do a rescan. Another thing, of course, is your ports. If you're not familiar with port forwarding, I do have a tutorial that goes over port forwarding. You can check that out. Of course, you hit test to make sure that your port is in fact open, and of course mine says open. Okay. The next thing, of course, I want to do, I'll take you over here just to basically explain how this works. Once you've scanned in your games, they're going to pick up here. As you can see, the games that are working are in bright white. The games that I don't have are in gray. Okay. Unlike GGPO, you don't basically click the game and go into the room. Whatever game you have, basically that essentially makes you available for anybody who wants to play you. Okay, so for instance, here I'm going to Street Fighter Turbo. There are 10 people who own Street Fighter Turbo right now in Supercade. Okay. Other things to look at are basically the status of the player. As you can see here, the greens represent players who are available. The reds represent players who are already in the midst of playing, and the ones with no status, of course, are the ones who are away. And as you can see, I'm one of those people. Okay. The last thing you're going to want to do before you actually start to play is make sure that you set up the controls for the game, for each game. And you do have to set up the controls for each game, if I'm correct. I don't believe there's a way to set each one up as, universally the same, because they are all different. Um, so you're going to want to do that because you don't want to start playing somebody and have to set up controls. People are not as patient about waiting. So what you're going to do is you're going to right click on the game, and then you're going to use the play alone option. Okay. And of course, while the game is running, you can just basically come up here to game and go to map controls. Okay. Now there are options here on your left bottom hand to select the player. Of course, you're going to be player 1. But I believe they set up both player 1 and player 2 inputs depending on. And I believe this automatically gets set up this way. Okay. So once you've done that, you're pretty much set to go. You can come out of here, and of course, if you want to challenge somebody for whatever game, you're basically going to go into that room and challenge someone. Well, that is it. I think I've covered it pretty much. Go ahead and enjoy. Take it easy.